everyone, Miss Jess from the Monroe Street Art Center, and I have a wood slice project for your art kit number 9, your nature kit. So this wood is awesome. My dad actually cut down some old pieces of wood for these. So this is maple, and I'm so excited to be able to use it with you guys. There's 2 different sides, so you could decorate all of the different sides if you wanted to. I have my second one here, but I have another idea for this one. For this project today, all you guys are going to need are a set of markers and a Sharpie or a black marker. The first thing I did on this one, I thought of doing like wildflower silhouette. So silhouette is just kind of like a shadow. It's just the outline of the shape, right? So I'm actually going to recreate this one on the back side for you guys to give you some inspiration. This time, instead of using warm colors, I'm going to switch it up and use some cool colors. So I've just got a set of markers here. I'm going to pick out, as far as cool colors goes, I'm going to do blue, different shades of blues maybe. I feel like I've lost all my purples. Okay, so with these, I'm going to start, I think you guys can see, kind of, sort of. Okay. With this, I'm going to start in the middle and just do some circles. Ta-da! Mix in my next color. Any kind of markers will really work for this. If you guys have Crayola markers, you could even use watercolor paints for this too. Acrylic paints would work great. And let's see, I've got a really light blue here. Ooh, almost like a green blue. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way out to the edge. Okay, that looks kind of cool. I think I want to add maybe one more really light blue. Just kind of fill in some of the empty spaces. You'll notice it's a really smooth surface to color on. It feels kind of cool. Everyone's looks a little bit different too, by the way. Some of them had bark still on the side. Some of them had like a little knot in it, which I thought was really cool. So everyone's is gonna look a little bit different. Okay, so I've got my layer of blue. I think I'm ready to add my silhouette wildflowers. Shake up my marker here. I would start down at the bottom, just kind of creating almost like a grassy space, right? Some place for these flowers to start growing out of. So I'm gonna flip it over to this side and just kind of start by coloring this bottom spot dark. And I'll hold it up so you guys can see in a second. Sort of just creating the ground, if you will, for our flowers like that. Then the stems are going to be growing out of there. The thing about wildflowers is they kind of grow crazy, right? There's no right or wrong way to make a wildflower because they look like anything and everything. You can think about different petals for each flower. Maybe this one is just a lot of polka dots. And I'll hold it up so you guys can see in a second. Okay. Maybe this next one has a few really big petals. And lots of leaves. Right? And then maybe the last thing I want to do is add just some lines coming up from the bottom, almost like grass is growing around the bottom too. Okay, you could even draw details in the sky. Maybe you've got a little butterfly floating by. Okay, so I would love to see these if you guys come up with some cool designs. Now, this one is double-sided. So I could use this for anything, right? Maybe this is a coaster for a cup. I could make a whole collection of these and just set them out for people to look at and admire. All right. If you guys do come up with one of these and you want to share them with us, I would love to see. Have fun.